Well, hello. Welcome to another BonsaiBud episode, guys. I will start this episode off by saying I am sorry. This episode is going to take place for our Bonsai Craft episode this week. I know this episode's already late as it is because the Bonsai Buds are supposed to go out on Tuesday. It's currently Thursday. I'm a little bit frazzled to say the least. Yeah. So, anyways, here we are. As it stands, we're gonna come back from this stronger than ever, hopefully. I don't know how much it matters to you guys, but I am a college student, and there's obviously a lot of issues going on in the college world, as there is a world crisis going on. I'm not going to bother anyone by actually going into detail on that because I don't want to be one of those people. However, it does mean that my plans for being able to record more with everything going on kind of got shot in the foot. And here we are, it's Thursday. I'm finally just now sitting down to record. I actually had this episode all recorded and ready to go on Monday, except my audio for some reason sounded awful. And I'm trying something new. One of my friends suggested to me that I should turn down the mic gain on my microphone, so I did that, and we're giving that a whirl. That's enough kind of rambling about that. Yeah, so I'm looking at this, trying to figure out if I want to leave it like that. Some news on Bonsai Craft and where this is going to go with everything going on. I'm still going to keep playing. If anything, I think I'm going to be able to play more because there's been a lot of openings recently in my life. Not necessarily saying that I wanted the openings, but it does mean that I'm going to have time to do stuff like playing on this server, which, at the end of the day, that makes me really happy. I'd love to see us finally be able to finish this and get this all done and ready to go. So that's where we're going to try and go with this next. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be a challenge I'll be happy to see done. Because honestly, we've spent way too long focusing on this build. And speaking of challenges that I've seen go on for way too long, me trying to get my channel to kind of take off. And I know I talk about it a lot, but one of the things I think might help is being able to actually build a community with those of you guys that actually do watch me. And I've mentioned it before on making a Discord for the server. Well, not for the server, but for the viewers that are watching my channel. I finally got that all done. Like, that's done and ready to go. So I'm going to try and post that in the description of this video. Probably put it somewhere up in the corner. And if you guys want to join that, it'll be a fun place for you to kind of hang out and talk and maybe get to ask me questions if you want. Suggest ideas for these episodes, as the Bonsai Buds are supposed to be something that we can all kind of like agree on a topic for and spend some time actually talking about that in them. I'm not gonna put my hopes up too high for how that's gonna turn out, because I'm at a stage where everything's kind of hit or miss as to whether or not it works out, and maybe that's not the way I should be looking at this, but it is kind of the way it's going. Like, that's the way the cookie crumbles, but can't really complain, I guess. Oh, an idea that I had for right here is actually taking out these bricks. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Along the lines of these episodes, I was wondering, since I'm gonna have some more time, I might look into the possibility of doing something like Twitch and streaming these instead of just sitting here recording them like this. I was curious what you guys thought of that. If you thought that it would be a good idea to do live streams instead of making actual videos, and that's not to say I still couldn't do both. I could very easily do both. Would you guys be interested in watching? I ask that, I'm short on those. I ask that because I know that doing things on a platform like Twitch is a lot easier to actually gain the ability for partnering with Twitch. And I can hear Zombie, but I don't know where he's at, and it scares me. 1 second, guys. Pause in that train of thought. I don't know where this guy's at. That's rather interesting. Oops. That was not the smartest idea there. Oopsie daisies. Let's see if we can fix that back up. Where were these at? Here? Yeah, something like that. Well, I just made a real mess of things here, didn't I? All that to try and find a zombie. Now I gotta figure out whose mailbox I just broke. I think it might have been... Okay. I'll come work on that. So... I'm sorry, guys. I completely lost my train of thought there. What was I talking about? Oh, right. I was talking about Twitch streaming. So we've been working on making these videos a little bit better every time we do it. I actually have a handful of things that I was thinking of doing in order to make these videos better. But it is something that's going to require knowing if you guys are going to be willing to watch them. One of those was doing live streams on Twitch. Another one was actually getting some good copyright-free music. That's the one that's challenging. Because if I want to get good copyright-free music, I have a website in mind that I can get it from. But the website costs a pretty good amount of money. So if I'm gonna do that, I want to know that it'll be worth it. I want to know that people are going to watch my videos. I gotta pause so I can type this real quick. And so before I make any major decisions on what to do, I'd really like it if you guys could help me in trying to spread the word about my channel, try and get your friends to watch it. Anything helps, because I'm kind of at that point where I've done just about everything that I can think of on my own to self-promote, and unfortunately self-promoting only takes you so far, and I don't know if it's just my videos aren't that good. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I'm definitely not going to rule that one out, because, you know, I'm new to all this. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm still learning. I'm learning with you guys. And that's part of the reason why I want to make this a community, is so that way when I learn, you guys can help me learn. I don't know. Maybe I'm rambling. As I've said countless times before, I said it in the last episode. It was literally the title. I sometimes question if these episodes aren't actually just the ramblings of a madman sitting here behind a desk. And, you know, to be quite honest with you, at the end of the day, no matter what happens with everything that I've been doing, all of the videos I've been making, it's fun to sit back and see where I started, where I've gone, and the fact that I'm able to sit here and comfortably ramble like this to you guys. And I know that these videos may not get views, they may not get seen, they may not make it past like my personal friends who watch these videos. And you know, at the end of the day, that doesn't affect me. Yeah, when I started it does, and yeah, I mean, I look at the numbers and I wish they were better, but don't we all wish every number was better? Like, if you had the option to wake up one morning and take your bank account filled with $10 and have it multiply by 10 or by 20, wouldn't you rather see that? I mean, shoot, I'm pretty sure most people would wake up and rather see the numbers that represent their life, their bank account, their money, their income, their grades, and see all of that multiply, even if it was just by a factor of 2. That'd be awesome. And that's kind of where I stand. Like, yeah, it'd be awesome to see that, but at the same time, it's not like I'm gonna be upset if they don't. I mean, at the end of the day, here we are, we're still doing this, we're still going strong. Yeah, there's been some snags, there's been a few setbacks, but I mean, that's part of the process. Part of this whole game is having to start from nowhere and go somewhere. And you know, it's not a quest to reach that stage of monetization. It's a journey where somewhere along that, I'm sure I'll get there, but I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where this quest is going to end. I don't know where this journey is going to take me. I don't even know what I'm aiming for. And that's the best part, is everything that I do here can be done completely out of faith that every day that passes will be a new experience, a new fun expedition into this world of making videos and editing. Especially when you start where I'm at, where I walked into this knowing nothing outside of the tips and tricks I've picked up from watching other YouTubers' videos. And maybe that is an issue I have, is maybe I spent too much time trying to mimic other people and not be myself. And to be honest, this might be the first video I've made where I'm speaking to you and I feel like I'm myself. I don't feel like I'm putting on a fake face. I don't feel like I'm acting. I do feel like I want to see if I can shoot that fish. I got it. That made me happy. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I hope this episode kind of acts as a turning point for my channel. Kind of acts for a turning point for me, I guess. I guess for now, though, that's all I gotta say. And I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with more bonsai craft episodes and less bonsai bud replacements. But yeah, this is CoralBonsai signing off.